Right now, thousands of college students are making mistakes that feel completely normal, skipping one class, wasting one evening, telling themselves, "I'll start from Monday." Sounds harmless, right? That's the scary part. That's exactly how it begins. One missed opportunity, then another, then suddenly, it's final year, and everyone around you is talking about internships, placements, resumes, while you're sitting there staring at your laptop thinking, "Wait, how did I get this behind?" Placement season got closer, and that later turned into panic because everyone else wasn't starting anymore. They had already started. And that's the thing about college mistakes. Most of them don't feel like mistakes in the moment. You only notice them once the pressure hits, and by then, it feels too late. But it doesn't have to be, because if you notice them early, you can still change everything. Here's one mistake almost every student makes, and honestly, it feels productive while you're doing it, trying to learn everything. One week it's web development. Then someone says, AI is the future. So now you're watching machine learning videos. Then your friend says, DSA is everything for placements. So now you're solving LeetCode. Code. Then someone posts about cloud on LinkedIn. And now you're watching AWS tutorials at 1 in the morning. And your laptop, 20 tabs open. Your YouTube watch later full. Your notes all over the place. But your actual progress, almost nothing, because you're doing a lot, but not really moving. And that's frustrating, because it feels like hard work. But deep down, you know you're stuck. I've seen this happen so many times. Doing many things feels like progress, but sometimes it's just confusion dressed up as productivity. You don't need 10 skills right now. You need one, just one. One thing you stay with long enough to struggle through, long enough to improve at, long enough to get good at. Because skills aren't built in one weekend of motivation. They're built in repetition, same work, again and again and again. Until one day, the thing that felt difficult starts feeling normal. That's where growth actually happens, not in collecting certificates, not in downloading resources you'll never open, and definitely not by starting 5 courses every month. Pick one path, give it your time, give it your focus, stick with it longer than feels comfortable, because depth beats random effort every single time. But even if you pick the right skill, there's something else that can still mess up your progress, and nobody really talks about it enough. The mental pressure, the comparison, the anxiety. This is where it gets heavy, because college isn't just assignments and exams. Half the battle happens inside your own head. You open LinkedIn and someone from your batch just posted, "Happy to share that I got selected." You open Instagram, someone's at a hackathon, someone's launching a startup, someone's posting their internship certificate, and suddenly, you're not just scrolling anymore. Now you're comparing their progress to your confusion, their wins to your self-doubt, their highlight reel to your behind the scenes. And it gets to you. You start thinking, everyone's moving ahead. Why do I still feel stuck? Am I already too late? And the truth? A lot more people feel this than you think. They just don't say it. Because from the outside, everyone looks sorted, confident, focused, like they know exactly what they're doing. But inside, a lot of people are scared. Scared about placements, scared about disappointing their parents, scared about graduating without a plan, scared they're running out of time. And if you've felt that, you're not alone, not even a little, especially at night, when everything gets quiet. Your roommates are asleep, the lights are off, and you're just lying there, thinking about the future, thinking about expectations, thinking about whether you're doing enough. That feeling is real, but don't let it convince you that you're behind in life, because life doesn't move in one straight line. Some people win early, Some people figure it out later. Some people look successful now and feel completely lost inside. Everyone's timeline is different. Your journey won't look like anyone else's, and it doesn't need to. You don't need to figure out everything today. You just need to keep going. One skill, one project, one better day at a time. Because real progress usually looks boring while it's happening. Quiet, messy, repeated, and then one day, it suddenly looks like success. But all of this leads to the biggest mistake of all. And this is probably the biggest one. Treating college like it's only about getting a degree, attend class, write exams, pass subjects, take the certificate, go home, done. But college was never supposed to be just that. Think about it. Every year, thousands of students graduate with the same degree, same branch, same syllabus, sometimes even similar marks, but their lives after college, completely different. Why? Because the degree may be the same, but what they built outside the classroom wasn't. So build while you're here, make projects, talk to seniors, go to workshops, apply for internships, learn how to communicate, learn how to present yourself, build connections, try things, mess up, learn from it. By final year, you shouldn't just walk out with a degree, you should walk out with skills, confidence, experience, a network, proof that you can actually build something. And trust me, companies notice that difference immediately, because college isn't just a classroom, it's practice for real life. This is where you figure out who you're becoming. This is where you build discipline, confidence, communication, problem solving. And all of that matters way beyond marks, because after a point, nobody asks your attendance percentage. But people do notice what you can do, what you can build, how you think, how you speak, how you work with others. That's the real value of college. Your degree might open the door, but your skills decide what happens after that. So yes, study, pass your exams, get your degree, but don't stop there. Use these years to build yourself too, because 4 years go fast, faster than you think. And one day you'll look back and realize college wasn't just about graduating, it was about becoming ready for life. And if you feel like maybe you've already wasted some time, I want to tell you one last thing. So, if you're watching this right now, and somewhere in this video you saw yourself, maybe in the confusion, maybe in the comparison, maybe in the pressure, I want you to hear this properly. You are not too late. Seriously, you're not behind, and you haven't ruined your future. Maybe you wasted a few months, maybe even a year. Maybe you started something, stopped halfway, started again, and now feel like everyone else is ahead. That feeling is real, but it won't stay forever. Things change, and they usually change through small decisions. Opening your laptop when you don't feel like it, choosing work over distraction once in a while, showing up even when motivation is gone, doing the boring work anyway, again and again and again, until one day you look back and realize how far you've come. The next few years, they'll move fast, really fast. One day it feels like a regular college morning, and the next thing you know, it's your final semester. So don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait to feel fully ready. Don't wait for motivation. Start with what you have. Start where you are. Even if it feels small, even if it feels messy, just start. Because your future is built in the ordinary days, the quiet days, the days nobody claps for. And one day, those quiet days become your success story. If this video connected with you even a little, drop a comment below. What's the biggest challenge you're dealing with in college right now? Placements, motivation, anxiety, whatever it is, I'd genuinely love to read it. If this video made you realize you need to take college more seriously, don't stop here, because knowing what mistakes to avoid is one thing. Knowing what to do next, that's what actually changes everything. So if you're sitting there thinking, okay, where do I find internships? What skills do I need? How do I actually get started? That's exactly what I break down in this next video. Until then, take care of yourself, keep learning, keep building, and I'll see you in the next one.